Hey you guys, it's Kayana. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to kind of update you guys on some things that I've been incorporating in my everyday life. So as you can see behind me to my right, I have my prayer wall. It kind of goes on and extends a little bit more. But if you want to be added to my prayer wall, if you have any special prayer requests, you can comment them, text me, email me, find some type of way to get in touch with me, and I'll be glad to add them on there and stay prayed up for you. And right here on my direct right, I have my verse of the week. And I just started this about last week. And some of them, the first one came from just a scripture that I heard in a sermon. I was like, I really need to meditate on this. I'm going to make me a verse of the week. And I was really diligent about it. I'm really proud of myself. And it kind of helps me actually have that verse written on my heart because now I just know it. So this one, this one actually came from a very intense conversation that I had to have with God. That we just needed to get back on one accord with some things, and I was just like, God, I really need to hear your voice. Just crying out like, God, please, please send me a word. And He was gracious enough to do so. So I'm really excited to share that with y'all. Okay, so today's verse of the week, well, this week's verse of the week is going to come from Hebrews. My first verse actually came from Hebrews 2, ironically, now I think about it. But it's going to be Hebrews 10, and it's verses 35 through 36. It says, "So do not throw away this confident trust in the Lord. Remember the great reward it brings you. Patient endurance is what you need so that you continue to do God's will. Then you will receive what He has promised." And y'all, when God first gave me this in the mindset I was in, it smacked me. Reading it again, it smacked me. Like, this might have to be my verse of the week for 2 weeks instead of just one. If you're like me and you've just been kind of going back and forth with some stuff, whether or not your purpose is being tested, whether or not you're struggling to let things go, whether or not this whole quarantine thing is really just having you in a box of a constant reel of thoughts. And I have spoke about that in some of my other videos, but it kind of makes us start losing our trust in God and our confident trust in God. We're kind of back and forth like, God, are you really in this situation? God, are you really going to fulfill your promises that you've given me? Are you really capable of seeing me through this situation? Because the longer you stay in stuff, you kind of tend to get impatient. And I'm preaching to myself right now because this just smacked me. So the biggest thing is out the gate, don't throw away that confident trust in God. Okay, not only should we not throw away our trust in Him, but our confident trust in Him. Okay, He didn't say just to trust Him ever so slightly. Okay, confidently, we should stand confidently on and boldly on God's word and what He's promised us. And remember that we have a great reward coming. Okay, we automatically have the victory when we chose to follow Christ. Okay, but at that same time, we signed up for some stuff, okay, when we decide to follow God. And sometimes it starts getting us right out the gate once we give our life to Him. And then sometimes once we've been in Him for a while, our past kind of comes up and tries to sprinkle a little doubt and fear here and there. So no matter what, okay, remember that with great diligence, we will still get that reward that we're promised. And then this is the part that smacked me. Not only did He say endurance, He said patient endurance. Okay, I don't know how many athletes or runners I have out there, but we already know endurance is one thing. Okay, so saying, God, like, I'm on my 15th lap. All right, first of all, I ain't no way in the world can I run 15 laps. But in this life, I feel like I'm smoothly between 15 and 20. Okay, and I'm like, God, I done hit this home stretch a couple times. Okay, I feel like I done heard that promise, and I'm like, all right, there you go. And you like, oh, one more lap. Okay, so I've all right, cool, God, endurance. That's what's up. I know you're giving me water. But then He goes on to say patient endurance. Okay, not just sticking it out, fighting this fight, running this race for Him, but He said be patient while we're doing it. And that's why this gonna have to be my verse of the week for a good little minute, at least 2 weeks. I'm gonna ask the Lord that He don't keep working on me, but patient endurance, y'all. Okay, I know that I'm being tasked with that, and I'm gonna task y'all with that as well. Okay, as we're running this race, as we're building our confident trust in Him, be patient. Okay, He's been telling me this multiple times already, and God, I'm finally starting to hear you. But patient endurance, okay? So that we can continue to do God's will, because at the end of the day, that's ultimately what we want. Okay, we've chosen to follow God. Our desire now, we pray that it aligns with His, and ultimately that is to do His will. Okay, um, and then you receive what He promised. So first of all, you got to make sure you got this checklist, and then you receive what He promised. Okay, believe in His promises, have that confident trust in Him. Okay, then you also have to know that there's going to be a great reward. Okay, you have to remember and stand on the promises while you're confidently trusting Him, and then run this race with patient endurance. Okay, be patient, be steadfast, and keep running and continue to do God's will. Okay, don't waver because it seems too hard. Don't waver because you're not sure if He's in it anymore. Okay, don't waver because there seems to be easier routes for you to take. Okay, stay steadfast, do His will, and He'll do what He promised. And I'm telling you, what He promised is amazing. Okay, so make sure y'all take this verse, write it on a sticky note, put it on your mirror, share it with somebody, incorporate it in your prayer, staying firm like, God, you said this. God, help me do this, because that's my prayer. God, help me, because I cannot do this by myself. That patient endurance, you're going to have to help me. Okay, so y'all be blessed. Share this verse and let me know if you want to be on my prayer roll. Okay.